Geobyte.
Hi students, welcome to the Geobyte Diploma series. In the last video, we have discussed the meaning of torsion and the torsion equation. Based on the torsion equation, in this video, we are going to discuss some important problems. Look at the very first problem. A solid circular shaft running at 600 rpm. Running at 600 rpm means the speed of the shaft. Given data, speed of the shaft, generally speed denoted by capital N, is equal to 600 revolutions per minute. It transmits 400 kilowatts power. Power transmitted by shaft, power transmitted by the shaft is given 400 kilowatts. It is equal to 400 into 10 raised to 3 watts or joule per second. Okay. Calculate the suitable diameter of the shaft if the maximum allowable shear stress is 100 Newton per mm square. Here the shear stress developed in the shaft material tau equal to 100 Newton per millimeter square. You are asked to find the suitable diameter. Shaft diameter is how much? Diameter of shaft. Diameter of the shaft D is how much? Now let us solve the problem. Solution. Power P equal to 2 pi nt by 60. From this, torque T equal to 60 p by 2 pi n. It is equal to 60 into p. How much p is given? 400 kilowatts. 400 into 10 power 3 for getting in watts by 2 pi n is given. Look at the n value 600 rpm. N means speed of the shaft, 600 rpm divided by 2 pi into 600. You simplify this value for getting the torque around 6369.4 Newton meter. But it is better to convert it in Newton mm. 6369.4 into 10 raised to 3 Newton mm. By using this torque, I can decide the diameter of the shaft. You know torsion T equal to, for a solid shaft, pi by 16 into d cube. It may be either small d or capital D into tau, shear stress tau. Here T is 69.4 into 10 raised 3 is equal to pi by 16 into d cube into shear stress. Look at the shear stress. Look at the value. Shear stress is 100 Newton per mm square multiplied by 100. Simplify this value. D cube equal to 16 into 6369.4 into 10 raised to 3 divided by pi into 100. From this you can find the d cube, then d. I am directly getting the d. I got around 68.7 millimeters. That is how the shaft diameter can be decided. I hope you understood this problem. Let us go for another problem. Look at the second problem. Find the power transmitted by a circular shaft of 50 mm diameter. Shaft diameter given 50 mm at 120 rpm. The maximum shear stress in the shaft is not to exceed 60 Newton per mm square. Shear stress also given. Let us write the given data. Given data. It is given that shaft diameter d equal to 50 mm. Shaft speed capital N equal to 120 revolutions per minute. Shear stress developed in the shaft. Shear stress developed in the shaft. Tau equal to 60 Newton per mm square. You are asked to find the power transmitted by shaft. Power transmitted by shaft. P equal to how much? First let us find the torsion. Torsion T equal to pi by 16 into tau into d cube. Pi by 16 tau 60 into d cube 50 cube. You simplify this value for getting the torque around 1471870 approximately Newton mm. But for getting the power, you know power P equal to what? Power P equal to 2 pi nt by 60, right? This T should be in Newton meter. Then only power can be getting in joule per second. For that, let us convert this torque from Newton mm to Newton meter. 1471 point, right? Point 1 minute dividing by 1000. 1471.87 Newton meter. Now let us do the power. Power P equal 2 into pi into capital N. N is the speed of the shaft. 120 rpm. 2 pi N 120, and the torque is 1471.87 dividing by 60. Simplify this value for getting the torque around 18486.75 watts or joule per second. For getting it in kilowatts, dividing by 1000, 18.48675 kilowatts. That is the answer. These many digits after point is not required. Approximately write like this: 18.486. 3 digits are sufficient after point. That is the answer. I hope you got my point. Let us go for one more problem. Look at the next problem. A solid circular shaft is to transmit 75 kilowatts power at 200 rpm. Power transmitted by the shaft is given 75 kilowatts at a speed of 200 rpm. Taking the allowable shear stress of 75 Newton per mm square. Shear stress is given 75 Newton per mm square. Find the suitable diameter of the shaft if the maximum torque is 35% greater than the mean torque. Remember, whatever the torque we are finding from the power is always mean torque. Here the condition is given, the maximum torque is 35% greater than the mean torque. Now let us solve the problem. Before that, as usual, let us write the data which is given data. Power transmitted by the shaft. Power transmitted by the shaft 75 kilowatts, 75,000 watts. Speed n equal to 200 revolutions per minute. Allowable shear stress tau equal to 75 Newton per millimeter square. Find the suitable diameter. Shaft diameter is how much? Shaft diameter D equal how much? Okay. Maximum torque is 35% greater than mean torque. It means is, for example, if you say you have 100 rupees in your pocket and I am saying that I have 35% more than you, means what? I must have 135 rupees. That is the meaning of maximum torque is more than 35% more than the mean torque. I hope you got my point. If you say you have 100 rupees in your pocket and I am saying I have 35% more than you, then how much my pocket must be maintaining? 100 plus 35% of 100, that is 135 rupees. So T max equal to maximum torque equal to T mean plus 35% of T mean. That is the meaning. It is equal to T mean plus 0.35 times the T mean is how much? 1.35 T mean. That is the meaning of given condition. Maximum torque is 35% greater than mean torque, and this mean torque you can find from the torque. This mean torque can be found from the power. Remember, whatever the torque we are deciding from the power, that is always a mean torque. Now let us solve the problem. First let us take the power formula. Power P equal to 2 pi n T by 60. Remember, this torque should be mean torque, specifically mean torque. That mean torque is not written for the previous case because this condition is not given for the previous case. From this, the mean torque equal to 60p by 2 pi n. It is equal to 60 into power is 75,000 divided by 2 into pi into n given is 200. You simplify this value for getting the mean torque around 3582. You simplify with calculator. 3582.8 Newton meter. Better to convert it in Newton mm. 3582.8 into 10 raised to 3 Newton mm. Therefore, the Tmax, maximum torque, equal to 1.35 times the Tmean. It is equal to 1.35 times the Tmean is 3582.8 into 10 raised to 3. You simplify this value for getting around 48. Simplify with calculator. 4836.78 into 10 raised to 3 Newton mm. But this maximum torque equal to, remember, the shaft diameter should be decided based on the maximum torque condition if the maximum torque condition is given. Tmax equal to pi by 16 into tau into d cube. That Tmax equal to 4836.78 into 10 raised to 3 is equal to pi by 16. Tau, how much tau it is given? Okay, 1 minute. Shear stress given is 75 Newton per mm square into 75 into d cube. Now you simplify it. So d cube equal to 16 into 4836.78 into 10 raised to 3 divided by pi into 75. Simplify this value for getting the d around 68.99 millimeters. Have understood, my dear friends? I hope you understood. If you need any clarifications regarding these problems, you can send a message to me. Definitely I will explain to you in online. Let us take one more problem. Look at the next problem. A solid circular shaft transmits 75 kilowatts power at 200 rpm. The power transmitted by the shaft is 75 kilowatts at 200 rpm. Calculate the shaft diameter if the twist in the shaft is not to exceed 1 degree. That means angle of twist is given 1 degree. In 2 meters length of the shaft is given 2 meters. The shear strength is limited to, that means shear stress is given 50 Newton per mm square and shear modulus C equal to 10 power 5 Newton per mm square. First let me write the given data. Shaft transmits power. Power P is given. Power transmitted by the shaft 75 kilowatts. It is equal to 75,000 watts or joule per second at a speed of n equal to 200 revolutions per minute. Calculate the shaft diameter. D equal how much? If the twist in the shaft is not to exceed twisting angle. Twisting angle theta equal to 1 degree. For getting it in radians, what should be done? 1 into pi by 180 Simply it is pi by 180 in radians. Pi by 180 in radians. It is always in radians form. Okay, and the length of the shaft is given 2 meters. Shear stress 50. Shaft length. Shaft length L equal to 2 meters, that is equal to 2000 mm. Shear stress 1 minute. Shear stress tau equal to 50 Newton per mm square. Look at the value. Shear stress is 50 Newton per mm square. Shear modulus C equal to 10 power 5 Newton per mm square. Newton per mm square. Okay. For this case, you can find two diameters. One diameter from the torsion, other diameter from the rigidity. It is like this. Shaft design of shaft means to find the diameter of the shaft based on rigidity. Shaft design based on the rigidity. You know torsion equation, T by J equal to C theta by L is equal to tau by R. That is the torsion equation. Now you take the first relation and second relation. T by J equal to C theta by L. From this, first find the J equal to TL by C theta. TL by C theta. J equal to TL by C theta. Okay. That T should be found. Power P equal to 2 pi NT by 60. This T is mean torque only. That condition is not given. Like maximum torque is 25% greater than mean torque. Such kind of condition is not given. That's why directly I wrote 2 pi NT by 60. From this T equal to 60 P by 2 pi N. So it is equal to 60 into P. How much power it is given? Power 75,000. 75,000 divided by 2 into pi into N, 200. You put this value for getting the torque. I got the torque around, simplify it, definitely you will get the same value, more or less same value, 3581000 Newton mm. I got approximately that value. So it is equal to 3581. Okay, 1 minute. This is the 35. 1 minute. 1 minute. This is not correct. I'm sorry. This is the printing mistake. I got the value from this. You are getting the torque in Newton meter. 3581 Newton meter. That is the approximate torque. It is equal to, it must be in Newton mm. 3581 into 10 raised to 3 Newton mm. So that is the torque which is in Newton mm. So J equal to torque 3581 into 10 raised to 3. Length of the shaft is given 2000. This is the length of the shaft 2000 mm dividing by C. Shear modulus is how much? Shear modulus 1 minute. Shear modulus is 10 power 5. Better to write clearly. 10 power 5 into theta pi by 180. You simplify this value for getting the J around, for getting the J. Otherwise, okay, let us simplify that value. I got J equal to 4103523.7 mm power 4. But J equal to what? But J equal to pi by 30, that is the polar moment of inertia, pi by 32 into d power 4. So pi by 32 into d power 4 equal to 4103523.7. From this d4 equal to d power 4, 32 into 4103523.7. Simplify this value divided by pi. From this you decide the d value. I am getting approximately. You also try this problem in the same way for getting around 34.7 mm. So this is the required shaft diameter based on the rigidity. Now design of shaft based on torsion. Design of shaft means to find the diameter of the shaft. Torque T equal to pi by 16 into tau into d cube. How much torsion you got? This is the torsion I got. 3581.3 T 35. Let me write 35. It's a big value. 81 into 10 power 3 must be equal to pi by 16 into tau. What is the tau value? Okay. Tau means shear stress. 50. It's a lengthy problem but easy problem. 50 into d cube. From this d cube equal to 3581 into 10 power 3 into 16 divided by pi into 50. Simplify this value for getting the diameter. Diameter is around, diameter I am getting 1 minute, I will write it. So diameter D I am getting approximately 71.4 mm. Now you got two diameters. One diameter decided based on the rigidity is 34.7 mm. Another diameter decided based on the torsion is 71.4 mm. Dear students, remember you have to decide the required diameter based on the maximum value. That means you should select greater of the two values. The answer is the 1 minute. The required diameter of shaft is, the required diameter of the shaft is how much? 71.4 mm in bracket greater of the two values. greater of the two values. That is how you can decide the suitable diameter or required diameter. Whichever is greater, that means you got one diameter from the torsion, other diameter from the rigidity. Whatever the diameter which is greater among the two values, that should be selected as a required diameter. Dear friends, I hope you understood all these problems. You try to practice at least 2 times each and every problem to make it perfect. In the next video, we will discuss some more important problems. It means with this, I am closing this video. Please practice all these problems because these are all important problems. This kind of problems may be asked in the board examinations. Please subscribe our channel GeoByte, and please share these videos to the friends, your friends, whoever are doing the diploma in mechanical and civil branches. Thank you very much.
GeoByte.